Welcome to Kombani Zambia TV, your home for fearless investigative journalism, bold analysis, and untold stories from Africa and around the world. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, tap the like, and share this video to spread the truth far and wide. We dig deeper, ask the hard questions, and uncover what others won't. This is more than news. It's journalism that holds power to account. Let's get started. Disclaimer. The content in this video is based on publicly available reports, statements, and allegations. These claims remain unverified, and we do not endorse or confirm their accuracy. This video is intended for informational and discussion purposes only. Breaking news out of South Africa and Zambia. As the world watches the unfolding legal and political drama over the death and burial of former Zambian President Edgar Lungu, a shocking claim has surfaced. Reports from Malawi Voice allege that former First Lady Esther Lungu has given instructions for Edgar's body to be cremated, reduced to ashes, if the South African courts insist on sending his remains back to Zambia for a state burial. But why would the family defy a clear court judgment? Why choose cremation, a practice uncommon in Zambia, especially for a former head of state? And most importantly, is the Lungu family hiding something? Tonight, we investigate. According to Malawi Voice, Esther Lungu and the PF family lawyer, Makebi Zulu, have allegedly agreed that only Edgar's ashes, not his full body, would be handed over to the Zambian government for burial in Lusaka. In other words, if the courts continue to rule that Edgar must be buried in Zambia, then his body would first be cremated in South Africa. This report has triggered widespread outrage, suspicion, and debate. Why ashes instead of a dignified burial? Why deny Zambia's former leader the honor of a full state funeral? Let's be clear. South African courts have already ruled Edgar Lungu's body must be repatriated to Zambia for a state burial. If Esther and the PF legal team proceed with cremation, they would be directly defying a binding court order. Such an act could amount to contempt of court. The legal fallout would be immense, not just for the family, but also for their legal representatives. It could even spark a diplomatic standoff between Zambia and South Africa. Imagine the headlines: former Zambian president secretly cremated against court orders. In Zambia, cremation is not common practice, especially for leaders. Tradition, culture, and respect for the dead demand burial. To many Zambians, cremating Edgar Lungu would not just be unusual. It would be seen as an act of disrespect. It would deny citizens the chance to say farewell, to honor their former president, and to witness a historic state event. Politically, the move would also be interpreted as a deliberate attempt to rob President Hakainde Hichilema's government of the prestige of hosting a state funeral. But is that all? Or is there something deeper? This is where the suspicions grow darker. Some are asking, what condition is Edgar Lungu's body really in? Is the family trying to prevent future forensic examinations? Could cremation be a way to erase all physical evidence, ensuring no one ever discovers the true circumstances of his death? Or is this simply about control, about Esther Lungu ensuring that her husband's legacy is not dictated by the Zambian government? Whatever the motive, the choice of cremation raises more questions than answers, and it risks fueling conspiracy theories for years to come. At its core, this is not just about burial, it's about power, control, and history. Who controls Edgar Lungu's legacy? His family, who insist on private decisions? The Zambian state, which claims him as a former head of state? Or the courts, who must balance law, diplomacy, and justice? Cremation, burial, ashes, or coffin, every decision now has political meaning, and every move deepens the mystery surrounding Edgar Lungu's final days in South Africa. So tonight, the question remains, why cremation? Is this an act of defiance, a cultural break, or a desperate attempt to hide something bigger? Whatever the truth, one thing is clear. Edgar Lungu's death is not the end of the story. It is only the beginning of a political battle that may define Zambia for years to come. Stay with us as we continue to uncover the truth. This is Kombani Zambia TV, your home for fearless investigative journalism.
Support means the world and helps us create more awesome content. Got something to say? Drop a comment below. We want to hear your thoughts and ideas. Let's chat. And hey, if you think your friends would enjoy this, share it on YouTube. Spread the love and help our community grow. Thanks for being part of our journey. Let's keep it going.